Hey guys, what is up? Welcome to the Walker097 gameplay channel. On my old channel, we focused mainly on reviews, so that channel is still 100% active. However, as you noticed, video production on that channel has been really slow lately, due to a multitude of reasons, mainly because I'm just too lazy. So to hold you guys over for new videos, I offer you this other channel in which I'm just going to play levels from games. This isn't a Let's Play channel, this is just going to be gameplay. I'll play until I decide to stop. So, I just recently beat Castlevania, just like a few days ago, for the first time. Oh god, was it hard. And I will probably never do it again. But, I just want to play a little bit of Castlevania for you guys, because I'm back in a Castlevania kind of mood. So, let's go ahead and play some Castlevania. So yeah, I'm not gonna mainly talk about the game only on this channel. I'll probably go off into random stories and crap too, if you don't mind. I apologize if my first few videos are actually a little bit boring because I'm not really used to doing this kind of stuff. I decided I'd try it out because it seemed pretty fun. As hard as it is to create a friggin' YouTube channel nowadays, all this crap you have to go to just friggin' create a background and stuff. No, I wanted the gold. Oh well. Also, if you can hear my controller clicking, that's weird. I've noticed that in a lot of my reviews or stuff, when I actually play the game live, you can hear my controller clicking really loud. I guess this is just a really super clicky controller or what, or I just have a sensitive microphone. But on my new computer, the microphone's doesn't pick up sound as well as the old computer did. The old computer was like a really sensitive microphone that picked up everything really super loud. This one I had to go in through editing and make it really loud. Crap! Stupid friggin' panther, whatever the crap you are. What is that thing? I can't tell. Is it like a hellhound? But it looks like a cat. Whatever. No, computer, quit going dark. It's not time yet. I swear to God, I have this thing set to not go dark for 20 minutes. Or no, wait, no, I changed that. 5 minutes. I just touched it 30 seconds ago, and it was already starting to go into sleep mode. It's like, you lied to me. And then, instead of using my screensaver, it just is a black screen. It's like, okay, I didn't select a screensaver. I wanted a black screen. Also, if it sounds like there's a lot of background noise, sorry, but I have to have an air conditioner. So, if I had to choose between the video and the air conditioner, I choose the air conditioner. I'm sorry, I really don't want to be hot. Okay, quit going up the stairs, please. Friggin' joystick. Gosh! I've noticed that a lot of people don't include Castlevania on their top 10 list for NES games. I'm like, that's ridiculous. This is like my baby. I can't decide if I like Castlevania 1 or Castlevania 3 on the NES better. My favorite would probably be Castlevania 4. It's a lot easier than some of these other ones are, but it still proves to be a really difficult game. It's just a lot easier than the NES games are. What's you guys' favorite Castlevania game? I mean, I also really like Bloodlines, and I really like to find a copy of that, but dang nabbit, I wanted to keep that holy water. Oh well. I guess this is more helpful for the boss. Since the boss is a dick. Quit going up the stairs! What the— why is it paused? I didn't even hit the pause button. This boss is such a friggin' jerk. Half the time it'll fly over in that corner, right? And it won't come out of the corner. It just sits there. Ah, stupid freak. Some of these bosses in the game are so incredibly easy, and some of them are really, really hard. This boss is really easy. Second boss is really, really easy. Third boss is pretty easy. Fourth boss is really easy if you know a secret to get rid of him. Then fifth boss and sixth boss are friggin' hard as crap. It's like, okay, thanks for the difficulty spike there. I mean, friggin' Grim Reaper is the hardest boss in the game. When I play— dang it, I had a double shot. When I played through this game and beat it a while ago, before I actually played through it and beat it, I'd only made it to stage 11, and there's 18 stages in the game. So as you can tell, I'm not the best at it, and I was actually incredibly surprised when I managed to beat it. and it took me like over an hour or so. It took me like 20 minutes just to beat the Grim Reaper, because you just have to keep trying over and over and over and over and over, and eventually you may kill him. The jerkish thing is, though, whenever the boomer he throws scythes at you, the Grim Reaper himself is not difficult. It's you have to avoid all those friggin' objects he throws. You can actually be killed after you kill him, and I had that happen. I killed him, and then I was on my last hit, and on my way to grab the orb, I jumped, didn't jump far enough, and got hit by a friggin' scythe. Don't want that. Really, really friggin' mad. Also, why do people hate the dagger? Like, I'd much rather have some of these other weapons, but personally, I think the dagger is a fine weapon. I mean, there's nothing wrong with it. You know? By the way, I really like to talk a lot, so if I ramble on, and you don't like people who do that, then sorry, please leave my channel now. You will not like this at all. First time I ever played this was a few years ago. This was actually the first... Screw you! First Castlevania game I ever made. And, I mean, played. Yeah, I made Castlevania. Don't know if you guys knew that or not, you know. I'm a game designer! But, yeah. First Castlevania game I ever played, and I originally played it through the classic NES series for Game Boy Advance, which has a save feature, which is really nice, but it only saves every 3 stages, and you have to do it manually. And the way you do it is you pull up an L and R menu, so a lot of people don't actually know how to save on there, and it's like, dang it, that was a holy water. I would have loved to have that. Quit it! But anyway, I could never make it past this part. And right now, I'm having the same problem, because these friggin' Medusa heads are having... Who designed these? I want to murder them. I sincerely want to murder them. Disclaimer, I don't really want to murder people. I'm a nice person, I swear. Talk to my friends. They'll tell you the same thing. Oh, super happy fun time. But, yeah. Just so you guys know, I actually like to... Son of a... Okay, I see how this is gonna be, game. I see how this is gonna be. Okay, I haven't had this problem in 2 years, and you're gonna revive an old problem. I'm gonna murder you. I'm going to take your cartridge, playing on an emulator, and smash it on the ground, playing on an emulator, so I can't actually smash it on the ground, but I can take the ROM and delete it off my computer, but that wouldn't be quite as fun as smashing an actual cartridge on the ground, because I like to smash things. Yes, I'm playing on an emulator because I don't have a capture device, and this is an easy way. Die, you son of a poop! Thank you for making me get past here. You will not defeat me. Blah ha 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 ha. Go Team Belmont! Yeah, just so you guys know, I'm not on Team Edward, nor am I on Team Jacob, I'm on Team Belmont! Yes, I do want that for the boss. I always hated how this platform doesn't go all the way, so you have to jump for it. Because jumping in this game sucks balls. Because you have to, like, you can't control yourself once you're in air. Once you're in air, you're stuck in an arch. Also, another thing is, you have to really get used to the whipping. I actually never noticed this. A lot of people pointed it out, and I did notice it after they pointed it out. But when I first played it, I didn't notice. When you hit the B button, there is about a half a second delay between when you hit it and when he whips. It's because he actually, in his animation, it actually shows him whipping back before he whips forward. So that's really detailed, and I really like that. Adds a new depth of difficulty. The main thing that makes this game hard is every time you're hit, you fly backwards. And... Son of a... No! Okay, every time you hit, you fly backwards, and it's like, okay. I'm gonna be honest. I have not died in this stage since I first played the game. So, I have no clue what's wrong with me. I'm probably because I'm not concentrating, I'm, like, commentating. And I'm not really used to doing this, because most of my newer reviews, anyway, my older ones were like this, and they never were really good. My newer reviews are always pre-recorded, and I record the audio afterwards, but, so I'm not used to doing this anymore. I did have a Let's Play channel, but, like, God, that was a failure. My friend abandoned me because it was a co-op channel. Like, we both were uploading on the same channel, because I'm like, okay, that's cool, and I won't have to be, like, running a channel by myself. for Let's Plays, because that's not, like, my cup of tea, you know? I love Let's Plays, but my commentary always sucks balls, okay? So that's why I'm doing a gameplay. Didn't mean to waste that boomerang, but it got me some hearts. No, my I'm going to murder you! But, so this way, I'm not, like, committing to an entire game. I can just play for as long as I want, and it's probably not gonna be long. I'm probably gonna limit to, like, 15 minutes, because both my internet connection sucks balls, okay? When it comes to uploading and downloading. So, I'm probably gonna limit, because it takes, like, over an hour just to upload a 20-minute video, so I'm probably gonna limit to 15-20 minutes at the most. So these videos are gonna be decently short. If it's a game that I'm having a lot of fun with, and I just want to play it for a long time, then I'll probably make it a double-parter. Because, to be honest, I don't feel like wasting my entire night and making my internet connection slower than it already is by, you know, uploading a 300-hour-long video. It's not really fun for me, so gonna split it up into parts. So, yeah. You know, now that I think of it, I actually think I enjoy the original Castlevania more than the, Castlevania 3. What was your guys' first system? Believe it or not, my first system was actually a Sega Pico. Like, who had a friggin' Pico? Nobody. Nobody had a Pico, but I did. And I actually forgot about it for a while, and it was a while ago I was watching, Gamester81. You know, he's awesome. He has, like, all the friggin' systems and games. But, yeah, he actually pulled out a Sega Pico, and I'm like, huh, I feel like I've seen that before. And I'm like, yeah, I did. That was my old game system. Like, the one I didn't know what the crap it was, and I, like, only played it every once in a while. And it was, like, super old. I'm like, oh, that was my Sega Pico. That's right. It is so weird. Like, the cartridges were storybooks, and in order to progress through the screens of the game, like, it was kind of like an early version of touchscreen. You remember how a lot of older things had, like, those weird writing tablets where it wasn't a touchscreen, it was just like a piece of plastic and it somehow sensed where the pen was on that? Yeah, it was one of those, and the storybook was also a cartridge. You flip the page in the storybook and it changed what screen you were on in the game. I have no clue how that works, especially since it came out in, I think, like, 95? Sometime in the 90s. It's from what I understand, it's actually a pretty uncommon system now. I wish I still had it, but to be honest, I have no freaking clue what even happened to it. My second system after that was an original PlayStation that I got from my cousins, and I got it, like, I don't know, when I got it, PlayStation 2 had probably just come out, and I lived in a really small country town, so I did not know about PlayStation 2 until the Slim came out. I didn't know about GameCube until, like, a couple years, until I was, like, 10. You know, I'm 15 now, so that wasn't too long ago. And it's because of the area I lived in. I didn't actually move out of the area until I was 10, actually. And now I live in a suburb of Nashville. So to go from small town to big city was a strange transition, and I learned a lot of stuff about video games. Because there, to give you an idea of how country it was, we were 30, 40 minutes away from the nearest Walmart. Yeah, that country. You know your country when you don't have a friggin' Walmart. So, excuse me. A game store was in the same city. We had to go out of state to actually go to Walmart, believe it or not. We had one, well, that was the closest one. There was another one, it was just a bit farther away, and it wasn't as nice as the town. It was in-state. But I lived in Illinois. And it's like, we had to go to Missouri. We usually went to Missouri just to go to Walmart. So, you know. I just to kick off the channel, I'm probably going to upload, like, a whole bunch of videos tonight. Just so I can get a really good kickoff. Holy crap. Woo. Just, you know, I really want to give this channel a good head start. If you are subscribed to my main channel, please consider subscribing to this and recommending to friends, because I really want to get this on the map. You know, my channel is not really the most popular, and I'm not about getting, like, partnered or anything. You know, I'm just here to have fun. You know, make videos, play games, tell people about games. You know, I've gotten a lot of comments recently people telling me they actually got into collecting after watching my videos, and first thing I say is, holy crap, how am I the one that got you into collecting? And second is, you know, I really appreciate it, because I've had these channels for a while now, and I'm just now starting to get people saying that. I mean, I've met people on here over the years, because I've been on here for like 2-3 years now, but it's just now that people are actually starting to, like, talk to me about this stuff, and I'm really enjoying it. So, please, like, if you're subscribed, you know, watch this channel, see if you like it, you know? Tell me. I am all about criticism. Productive criticism. If you're gonna come in here in the comments and just go, oh, you suck, you don't know anything. You know what's funny? Every single time somebody has told me I suck and given me a reason, I've actually been able to debunk their reason. They usually give me some bogus fact about the system or game. They say, you made a mistake here and here and here, and I'm be like, no, actually, I didn't. I had one person argue. It was in my Dark Rift video. My Dark Rift review, which, by the way, that's an awful, awful game. I hate it. And I sold my copy. It was a box copy. I'm like, I don't care if this is box, because personally I could care less. You know, I have another box N64 games. Ocarina of Time. Cough, cough! My favorite game of all time. Jesus crap. No! Quit it! I'll turbo controller your butt. That's right. Friggin' dick. And, you son of a crap. I'm going to murder you now. I'm going to murder you now! No! No, 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 no. God, what is with the sucking today? Okay, well, I think that is enough of Castlevania, don't you think? So, thanks for watching my first video, my first rambling. So, wasn't I talking about something? Yeah, next video, I don't know what I'm gonna play, but I'm just gonna randomly select a game and hope it's good. I'm mainly gonna be playing games I really like, but if you guys want to suggest a game, good or bad, definitely send me a request, and if it's a game I've never heard of, I'll do my best not to watch videos of it or anything, and play it so I'm completely blind, because I think that's more fun, and the reactions are more, you know, real when that's happening. So thanks for watching, and see you next time.